Welcome to lesson 166 of A Course in Miracles. And this lesson, like every other lesson, is about us integrating it more within our beingness. It's not so much about understanding it, you know what I mean, with our thinking mind, which is the thinking of the ego, the thinking mind of the ego. Like, what is this about? What are the gifts of God? Okay, if I receive all the gift of God, if I am trusted with all the gifts of God, if I have them within myself, what do they mean? Yeah. And I'm going to give you a bit of a difference. And also the lesson talks about that. The gifts that we see in this worldly illusion, yeah, the gift that we might see as the gift of God. And we might go, well, I have a great singing voice, or I've got an amazing talent to sew, or great talent to make cakes, or have amazing listening skills, you know. So yes, we might somehow believe that those are gifts of God, but if this is all an illusion and nothing exists, then those don't even exist either. Those talents, as I see it, are avenues that we've been given with to share the gifts of God. Yeah, to share our gifts of God. And this is such a beautiful thing to look at and understand. So gifts of God, and these gifts of God, we've been practicing it all throughout the lessons, and you cannot actually look at it right now. When you dive in within yourself and connect to that space of nothingness, silence, it's like a huge space that opens up within the self, within this, when you dive in within yourself, yeah, which is yourself, which is your beingness, yeah. So let's connect and see what gifts can we identify when we are in this space. What gifts can we identify? Because we didn't mention the gift of singing or the gift of cooking, but it's not here at the moment in this space. What gifts can we identify? And have a look within. Like for me, the gift that I can first straight away identify is silence. I can also identify space. I can also identify light, peace. I can have joy now, and a profound love. And maybe there's more, but not at the moment for this lesson. But these are the gifts of God that the book, that this lesson refers to. And this is what we are entrusted with. And we can use it for ourselves to create healthy bodies at this level of illusion, healthy relationships at this level of illusion, healthy lives, but also use those gifts through our talents. So let's say you make cakes, yeah. So instead of just making the cake, like a machine, without even connecting, you can use the gift of love, light, joy into your cake making. So that in itself will be a blessing for the people that will be receiving that cake that you make. Or, even if you're cleaning someone else's house or your own house, just being through doing that talent or that skill, using the gift that is yours for you to use and for you to share. So what a lesson this, what a fantastic lesson to be able to enjoy and to really experience. Go through the reading and just read and see what else resonates for you. I'm not going to go much more in this because I think it's a real experience. When I stop with this lesson, like I do with all the lessons, I stop and I see how it resonates for me within, and from this place I share. But you might have a different experience, and that'll be great. And I dare you to share it in the comments, so then I know what's your experience, whether we're both feeling the same or something different. So enjoy the lesson 166, and I see you tomorrow for 167.